guys. I just wanted to check in and also give a little testimony. I am walking out my restoration as God promised. He promised me the end of a thing was going to be May 14th. And of course, endings lead to beginnings, which is the beginning of my restoration. And for me, my restoration is not abrupt and immediate. It has been gradual. I think I mentioned this before on another video. Everyone's restoration is not going to look the same. You have to know what God has told you, what He has shown you along the way, the tools and things He's giving you. You've been prepared and equipped for the way your restoration is going to come about. With that being said as well, I think I also mentioned that sometimes the restoration, it can look like it's the same. So the enemy will try to trip you up on that by things looking the same, but you have to have the discernment to look at the differences. And there has been so many differences. I'll be able to testify in more greater detail and depth, as time goes on and as I'm allowed to. But I just wanted to just encourage you guys and also, testify that God does keep His word. I am on the way driving back from spending a great time weekend with my God ordained spouse. I'm on the way driving back to Houston now to get back to business. But my family, we had a good time. My daughter had a good time. So it's just, it's great to see. It's great to see the manifestation take place. It's great to see God's word come to pass. Like I said, there is still a process. So if we are not fully restored to the physical sense of the word, but definitely restored unto God, definitely restored as far as being on one page and being in alignment and being in tune with what God wants and has ordained, and that's great. Still have to be obedient, still have to keep certain boundaries, things that I've learned over the course of time. Boundaries are still in place, but it's just great to see the fruits of of labor of standing, and labor of before giving birth, and this birth leading to multiple births. I gave words on that as well, but I just wanted to just check in and just testify kind of that I did have a great weekend and God is restoring just like He said. So I hope that helps somebody to keep believing God no matter what it looks like. Even during the restoration process, things can look similar, but again, have that spiritual discernment, and even ask God for discernment to notice the things and be appreciative of the things that are different. So that's all I have to say for today. You guys be blessed. Have a great week.